So here I was, sitting at my house, trying to figure out whether to go meet up with some friends or go pond fishing. And then I walked outside, and it was just perfect summer weather. So I've been on a bit of a frog kick lately. Excuse the wild camera stuff. I'm trying to get the frog out of my car, but we're gonna try to catch them on a frog. I'm going to a lake that, going to a lake that I haven't been to in 3 years. Looks good. I don't know if there's gonna be some big fish in. That's what I'm going after. And then after that, going to a pond where I beat it up pretty bad this summer, but I know there's big fish in there and a lot of fish, so I hope I can get into a bunch of fun summer night frog fish. I'm biting one rod style tonight. I'm going one rod, one reel fishing. 30-pound braid, trusty black Spro bronze eye. Sure hope there's fishies left in here. A lot of these ponds can change so much year to year, so. Well, it's a little windy. That's not good for Kermit. All right, let's see if there's some on this scum right here. There we go. I don't know if I still have them. Yeah, I do. All right, first fish. In front of the culvert. Look at how well he ate that frog. Perfect. First cast, that's a good sign. I guess there's still bass in here. There we go. There's a nice one. Oh, I guess there are big fish in here. Oh, it's not huge, but I'll freaking take it. I haven't been to this pond in so long. I used to only catch little ones here. I guess they grew up. It's kind of fat. They're eating well. Now, you might be asking yourself, hey, you look a little sweaty. And that's because I just ran back to my car to move ponds to try to save this video. I caught 2 decent fish, 3 casts, thought it was gonna be on, and it was not. So, I'm going to my old reliable good pond. Hope I can continue the bass catching over there. If not, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, filming these videos can kind of, oh my God. See, that's something I gotta work with, the darkness. Filming these videos can be kind of like, I don't know how I was gonna like it at first, but I'm a really competitive guy, and it's fun to me. Because before I just went fun fishing, didn't really care. Now this time, it's a competition against the fish to try to catch them, just like a tournament would be, to make a good video. So, I'm liking this whole video, I don't even know what you would call it. I mean just filming my fishing so far. It's rubbing off on me a good way. Now arrived at my holy grail pond. Looks like there's some great weed growth right now. They should be. Now the fish in this pond love to get literally on shore in a half a foot of water for whatever reason. These fish are weird, so hopefully there's gonna be some exciting topwater strikes. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Oh, freaking weight came towards it. Oh, he left. There we go, he came back for it. Ha! Not a bad one. He was really aggressive. I love those Spro frogs. People ask me why I always use them. If you'd notice, every single fish is getting hooked just like that. Easy to come out. That's a decent one. I love this pond. It is a real pain to get to. It's like 45 minutes from my freaking house in the middle of nowhere. But that's often where you gotta go to get the good ponds. This It's my last chance at a good fish. I got bugs biting me, my legs are sliced up. There, finally. Finally got one. God, it's been forever. And he's not even that big, but he's a fishy. And on a night like this in August, I will take him, welcome him with open arms. Wow, I hate when they get the hooks in the bottom. There we go. Another decent fish. You know, it's a good fish for August. Can usually get big ones out of here. You can see these fish aren't the fattest right now. Water's hot. August is starting. Tough fishing is setting in for the time being. There we go. Oh, there's a nice one. He jumped all the way out of the water for it. I waited a while to set that hook. These are some buzzer beaters. I said earlier, they bite best 15 minutes after sunset. It's about 20 minutes after sunset now, but come on, buddy. There's a bit nicer fish, but again, like I said, every fish getting hooked right in the top of the mouth. Okay, got that one out. Now there's a bit nicer one. That guy's a little fatter. Chunky all the way down to the tail. Good deal. Getting him after sunset. Oh my. There he goes. Okay. Getting on him a little bit here. I like it. Both of those fish waked after it. They're getting aggressive, at least right now. It's so dark, I hope the GoPro's even picking stuff up. There we go. All right. Pond's coming alive after sunset. Now these aren't big fish, but they're fish. Look at how green they are and dark because they're hiding up under stuff all day long. God, all these fish are getting hooked the same exact way. Okay, let's keep this going. There we go. I don't know how big this one is. Oh, the other ones I knew how big they were. I have no idea how big this one is. I didn't see this one hit it. It's not that big. That's decent. Yeah, it's a good one. They are turning on big time after sunset. Wow. Look at that one. That one just ate a bluegill. Had to be. Frog or something. He just had a meal. Come on, I need to get back out there. This bite window is going to be short. Another good one. These fish are on fire after sunset. Man, I was about to leave. I said, we'll go to one last spot. Back over here. Got to keep the frog in the water. They're hot. Oh! I just ruined my... Oh! No, that was a big one. I was worrying about the, look at, I was worrying about the mud that I just stepped in. Oh, didn't let that fish have it. Oh my God, I pulled the trigger too early. Now, if you've noticed on some of these fish, what I typically always do is I wait. After I get the blow up, a good 2 or 3 seconds until I'm 100% sure that he has it in his mouth, that I don't see the frog float back up. And the reason for that is, you know, I fish a lot of tournaments, and through tournament fishing a frog, when you get a bite in a tournament on a frog in practice, you don't want to set the hook. You just want to know that they're there. So when I'm fishing this frog in practice, I'm throwing it around, and when I get a blow up, I don't set the hook. I just hold it there and wait for them to let it go. And you would be amazed at how long a bass will hold on to a frog. And the reason for that is, I think Greg Hackney explained this very well once, is that when a bass eats something, a bass is a predator, they're eating live, living things. When a bass eats something like a bluegill or a frog, it is natural for them to feel resistance. It's natural for them to feel that prey trying to get away and to try to escape. So if you get a blow up on a frog and you reel down and try to feel if he's there and he's pulling, he's not going to immediately let go, because that is a natural feeling for him for the most part. Now, if you just hold it there for a while, he's going to figure out something's off and he's going to let the frog go. But for holding it for 2, even up to like 4 or 5 seconds, they're typically not going to let that frog go, and that ensures that they have it and you get a good hook set. I don't know how much longer I can stay. I'm getting a mosquito every couple seconds on me that I'm swatting off. Gonna look like I have chicken pox soon if I don't leave. It is so dark. What time is it? It's now a half hour after sunset. And we still out here trying to get old Big Mama. All right, here's last cast. If I don't get one, I'm heading on out of here. I can't take this anymore. These bugs, I don't know why they just decided to show up a half hour after sunset, but I am getting absolutely swarmed. Big old 5-pound bass ain't worth it. I'm out of here. I'm really tired now. It takes a lot out of you marching through all those weeds trying to get some little frog bass. I gotta go take a shower and wipe off all the weed stuff on my legs and the ticks that I'm sure are on my body, since I get a tick every time I go to that pond. But hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys try frogs after sunset, because as I just showed, it can save an outing for you, especially in August when the water gets hot. Those bass love hitting topwaters after the sun sets. So hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, I'll catch you next time.